Alright. Onward to Aventa.
Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
Ready.
All right, let's get underway.
Mask up? What the fuck was that glitch right there? Okay, so this video will probably cover most of, if not all of, Lower Aventa. And then we'll do Upper Aventa and Intro to Clockwork in the next, just because this mission gets kind of long. But it will be so good. So good. Alright.
Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
I'll make sure they don't. You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station?
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
She looks so beautiful in this
Only
light.
take care of this crazy man and his Clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
This lighting is just so pretty. This game is just so pretty. I just love this game so much. Okay, oh, we didn't heal up. That's fine. Okay, so a couple things. One is you get more about Jindosh if you talk to Megan Foster repeatedly. So that's what we're going to do.
His home is supposed to be full of marvels. Locals go in as a test of courage or because they're desperate for a meal. Kids, even. People say you can hear them at night, pounding on the windows, calling for help.
Yup. That you don't get from the shrines. I was talking to someone on the internet about this, but yeah, that is a thing. You actually find one of the corpses in the mansion.
The carriage will take you fairly close to the mansion. The Duke looks after people like Jindosh. When you're done, meet me back here. If you can't find a rewiring tool, and you manage to get to the other side of the wall of light, there should be a power source somewhere. A whale oil tank or windmill. Turning it off works just as good.
Yup.
And nobody gets burned to ashes.
This is true. That's the goal. Okay. So welcome to Lower Aventa. There's this area over here that's not super exciting. You've got like some dudes just kind of been living here. But you get some whalebone and a fig that doesn't do anything. Oh wait, is that... That's not food. I thought that was food. Yeah, pretty bleak. I'm gonna try and avoid using dark vision as much as possible because I want you to be able to see the game art, which is really quite beautiful. And if you come up here, just there's some tools. It's pretty nifty. More tools. More tools. And I think, oh wait, that's part of the safe. There's stuff in here, I think. Yeah, money. Oh, any money in there? Yep, money. Look at that. Such art. Okay, nobody will attack you down where you're by the boat. It's pretty chill, which is actually a good thing for the end of this level because somehow the first playthrough of this game, I missed the spoiler alert. When you leave and you get Sokolov, when you come back, there's some new enemies in this area. Okay, this is where you want to be sneaky and quiet. Yeah, so
I screamed and fell out of bed. It's not coming though.
We get the dukes and stuff now. Okay, so a couple tips. There's two, I think there's two paintings on this part. Both of them seem very difficult to get if you're playing Flesh and Steel. So I'm going to do them without Flesh and Steel, but then I'll show you how to do it if you are. So, first things first, as we've always learned, height is better for you because guards can, well, if you could fucking get up there. Guards can't see as well up. And, yeah, we don't have tall boys here anymore. And you get a better vantage point. So let's see what we got. Keep out. Yup. We got the carriage station. That's where we gotta go. We got this building right here, which is the source of the first painting. It doesn't look like you can climb up here on Flesh and Steel. We'll walk by the area. You can. Oh my god. There's no enemies in here. This is the mayor's office. This is, I think, the mayor. Doesn't go well for him. You can eat his apple, and we're going to find some important lore here, but this is Sokolov's portrait of Ramsey, which is now ours. Other important things include smashing this for a bone charm. You can smash it, nobody will hear because there's nobody on this building. There's like literally no other way into this building besides that window on the 3rd floor, so you're good. Which is why no one found the body. Okay, silver war medal's worth a lot, and then this. Alright, so basically, Breanna Ashworth wrote the Guard to trace down the final members of the Grand Guard who were with Stilton that night 3 years ago. They were hunting down guards who were with the main... We've heard about Aramis Stilton a couple times, and we've also heard about the night 3 years ago a couple of times. Basically to track down to eliminate all of them. He even described an exotic hooded figure visiting the manor. Oh, Stilton. Okay, here we go. Now we have information of Stilton's disappearance. Yes, so she paid him and then poisoned him. And this is Breanna. We will meet Breanna in the next level. She will be our next target. That's not really a spoiler. We knew she was going to be a target. But yeah, next level is the Royal Conservatory. So the other painting... No, is it painting or... I can't remember if it's painting or rune. Whatever. It might be rune. No, yeah, it's rune. Painting is the other one. This one also seems fucking impossible to get on Flesh and Steel because there's just no jumps. But there is an entrance to the building right down there. But we are going to be lazy fucks. And going this way. Oh, this is where the shrine is. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is where the shrine is. Yeah, you definitely don't want to miss the shrines. Even on Flesh and Steel, the shrines are useful because you get lots of money from them. And you get a chat with the outsider, which is pretty cool. And here's another Whispers from the Void. This is really... I really love... This is like the least beautiful shrine. We'll see it. There's cooler ones later, but... And here's the second chunk of Whispers from the Void. But like the detail put into these apartments is really nice. Alright, here we have another shrine. You blow out these candles. Did we get the you restore mana from drinking from the tap? Oh, you restore health from drinking from the tap. Ho ho! Ho ho, I forgot we got that. We're gonna drink some water. Ho 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 ho, I forgot this existed. I love bone charms. Okay. So... And it's like a whole, you gotta go through a blood fly infested shit to get here if you go from bottom up. We'll go through it just so you can see. This guy obviously was trying to do something funky with this plate, and that didn't work for him. All the candles are blown out, so we don't gotta do it. Let's have a chat. God. A god. Well, arguably a god.
I'll tell you a story about Kirin Jindosh, a prodigy from Karnaca. Self-taught, he was hailed by the Academy of Natural Philosophy as a genius who would surpass Sokolov and bring about an age of enlightenment. But just 2 years after his arrival, he was banned from the Academy for life, for reasons that are still not public. When they deported him, he left behind a machine that drank seawater, playing music that brought listeners to tears. They probably took it apart, and it has never worked since.
I think there's... I can't remember about... Did we get the one about the kid last time? There's like... I can't remember which shrine it's at, but there's one where he talks about this girl who Jindosh made a present for. It might be... There isn't one in the mansion. I can't remember where it is. Where they talk, we may have already hit it, where he talks about, oh, we'll go look downstairs just so you can. He made a, like a gift for a royal princess. And in Low Chaos, it says she was committed to Addermire Institute and never came back because she just lost it. Like, he tapped into the void somehow. But it kills her. He just kills a kid in High Chaos. Okay, so this place is infested with blood flies. You don't have to go down here. Yeah, we should do it. Oh, we didn't get any incendiary bolts. Let's find out if there are any weepers in here. Oh, we can't shoot that from here. Okay. Oh, well, we're gonna die a little bit, but that's okay. You can't kill me now. Your nest stuff is gone. Okay, so let's just get rid of some of these fucks. This place is... Oh, well, we can drink one. So we've got this dead guy. full of baby flies. Oh fuck, there's another nest, isn't there? Of course there's another nest. Yeah. Bullets are not great, but I'm fairly certain there's no nest keepers in this area. Can you stop? Stop buzzing. Whalebone's good for you. Yeah, so I don't know whose place this is, but it's kind of cool. It was obviously some sort of office space. This was a bathroom. Yeah, I'm not sure what the fuck this place is doing. Like, you can see a picture of this area when it was not, you know, all grody and covered in blood flies. And if you go down, just so you know, this area exits into an area with civilians. The civilians, oh, here we go. Some nice graffiti. Yeah, so the civilians won't hurt you because they're civilians, but if you do something spooky, they will fucking run for the guards. So don't use magic in front of them. Unless you're going somewhere that they can't follow, Anakin. Okay, so these people are pretty chill. We're gonna use magic in front of them because I don't give a shit. And I hate the... There we go.
What's going on here?
See, they all panicked. And now they don't know where we are though, so we're cool. Alright, so Emily, just again, make sure you're going the right direction. So usually you go that way for the black market. I just want to get the last painting out of the way. Last painting is also up here. You cannot get up here easily. The jump is really hard to make if you are on Flesh and Steel. But you can also go through the building down there, which I didn't know. Any door marked breakable, you can just shoot. Okay, so here, those of you who have played the first game are familiar with. This is Huron Burroughs. This is my master from the first. He is the subject of a Sokolov painting. This is also some more about Sokolov's journeys to Pandysia and weird shit he saw. Yeah, this is just an apartment. And here is a natural philosopher lecture book, so whoever owns this place probably knows some cool shit. This is a black bone charm. Oh, we didn't look at the other bone charms we had. Sorry, that's my bad. Okay, so the first one we got was Lucky Needle. We want that because we're playing low chaos. And then the last one is Invisible Thread. Far reach renders you invisible during movement. Good shit. Lightweight. We want our health regeneration, and we don't care that much about fall damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to decraft that, or sacrifice it, as they like to say, for extra whale bone. And then we can use that for more runes. Speaking of which, do we have enough for... Yes. Yes. We're going to get all these runes back real fast. Okay, so now we can take our raw whalebone and craft some runes out of it. We got some more runes. Okay, can we spec anything up? Yes, okay, so we're going to take this because we want to go in rat tunnels. And we're just going to sit on that last rune for a little bit. I don't know what the deal is with Karnaca and butterfly pinning. The blood flies make sense. The butterflies are cool, but unexpected. Bathing salts are good. Pretty sure there's nothing in here, but we should just check. Somebody's nice bedroom, beautiful artwork. We're gonna, you know, you can break pillows. Well, you can sometimes, not these ones, I guess. There's one pillow you can break because you have to break it to get a bone charm. Ah, okay, here we are. This door, you gotta bullet through it if you want the bone charm and Flesh and Steel. Alright, here we go. Conservatory closure extended. An infestation of mites. So there's implies that they're closing under the excuse of, like, possibly blood flies. Notice that Breanna Ashworth is the curator of this museum currently. There's also references to the Roseboro exhibit, which is something we'll hear more about later. We're gonna eat this poor random person. Okay, these things are fucking weird, because I think it's some sort of food animal, but it looks like a person, and every time I see it, I'm weirded out. Alright, so now we're gonna do the rest of this level the way we're supposed to, which is called going to the black market, and I think we're gonna side with... Paolo this round, but we're going to be funky about it. We're not gonna support Paolo with no questioning, because Paolo, I'm curious to see if we try to knock out Paolo in this level, and you see the consequences of that, if the dialogue is different. Okay, so if you're trying to get here with Flesh and Steel, note, there's like a barrel thing over here. You climb up on that, you climb up on this, you jump to that, you jump to that, you get in. Bam. It took me 4 hours to figure that out, and then the internet had to help me. It was terrible. But I know more now. Okay, so yeah, we'll get the bone charm later. Alright, oh shit, we triggered the arrival of the carriage. That's not what I wanted to do yet, but... Okay, so this little alleyway is how most people get to, the Addermire carriage station. Or not the Addermire, whatever, the carriage station. You can go up, which is nice. If you're playing Flesh and Steel, this is a nice way to go. Note, there are traps. We'll come back there and you'll learn why later, but there is a howler presence in this area. See if I can use the vantage point. There's like, I think there's 3 guards. One that patrols this area, one that patrols over here, and then there's one that kind of, yeah, does that. There's also a dude in that checkpoint, so be careful. Again, going high is good because they can't see you, but our far reach is not powerful for that yet. So we're gonna be wees, and we're gonna go down this way. Oh, we're in a tree? I can be in a tree? I cannot be in a tree. Okay, so we're just gonna, I'm gonna show you. We're just gonna loot these so we don't have to buy the bolts ourselves. Note, 2 howlers right there. There's more back there. We're gonna leave them for now. We'll come back. I don't want to alert anyone yet. And we also have yet to take care of Paolo. Ooh, I wish we could go that way. That would be cool if there was a tunnel there. Okay, so we're gonna be sneaky, and by sneaky I mean we're just gonna power bum rush this fucking place. Okay, so down here there's a couple things that are useful. This is the location of the black market shop. This is also the location of a bloodfly apartment. This is also the location, I think, of the first beggar. So they give you, if you're nice to them and give them 5 coins,
times are hard. Help me.
They'll give you some helpful information.
Appreciate it. I'll let you in on the secret. I saw people coming and going recently, looking for whale oil, up to something.
Okay, so also forewarned, if you take any of the beggar stuff, they get really pissy, which makes sense. You shouldn't be an asshole.
Watch yourself.
So
the
he's
guard aren't too friendly to strangers.
So he actually lets you in on a secret. That's really useful. He comes back, unlike the other beggars generally don't reappear. But basically, there's somebody going under the black market shop gathering whale oil, which is a sort of a spoiler on how to break into this one, which we're not going to do. We're going to be nice people. So let's go talk to this girl. She's very nice.
Greetings. I serve with discretion. I don't know you.
I'm new to Karnaca. I need a tool that can rewire a wall of light.
No, we don't.
The kind the Grand Guard uses.
We're being nice.
And I'd prefer not to explain myself.
Okay.
I can help you out, but not right now. Don't even linger here. I'm supposed to get a visit from Paolo, someone you don't want to meet.
We do.
Come back later.
We love
Understood.
Paolo.
You should go. We can do business another time.
I want to
like
side
I
with
said,
Paolo.
Paolo is coming by.
I love siding with Paolo. But I also really like Vice Overseer Byrne. Yeah, so we're gonna hide under here so you can hear the Paolo conversation.
Stay out of sight.
But so yeah, you can see. Well, I'll show you so you can see them coming in. It takes a minute because they give you time to get out if you really want. Oh, crossbow bolts! We can steal those. Here they come. Come on, Paolo. Oh, here we go. So he's got 2 howlers with him.
Does that again? He'll wake up tied to a bloodfly nest.
There's Paolo.
I need 8 new cutters, short blades, the good stuff.
Notice his
Holy
hands.
steel.
I know what you mean.
His hand
Do you?
just is
Because
just totally
last
normal.
time You gave me some backwater foundry.
That's important for later.
Hold an
Wow,
edge.
you can stab right
And
through that.
snapped against Grand Guard armor.
I got taken on that deal too. But I'll make it up to you, Paolo.
Paolo is
Off
not
maybe
marked.
10%?
30. Because I like you. By next week.
That shouldn't be right, physics-wise.
That's fair. I made a bad faith trade and I regret it. You'll have the cutters, I promise.
Yeah, Paolo's gonna use some black magic.
These are
later,
strange
but
times. Overseers in the
they
dust
give you like
district,
good
the witch
views of his
empress,
hands
and
too.
these
His hands are
clockwork
fine.
soldiers
They're actually not even
protecting
that big for dishonor.
aristocracy. All bad for business. But if I get my way,
Strictly cash.
Karnaca will be a different city a year from now.
Okay. So this sort of introduces you to Paolo if you haven't met him yet. You haven't met him yet. The Howlers also do that, which is unfortunate because it makes me think of them as furries. Paolo is interested in reforming Karnaca, so you can actually get the opportunity to see what he wants to do with it. Okay, he's gone enough. We'll go chat with him in a sec. It's best not to fight them in the shop, because that freaks this dude out. Alright, let's buy some
Welcome.
shit.
You look like someone with refined taste.
We got some more upgrades. Okay, so let's get, you want the rune, obviously.
A pleasure
This is
do
good to
business.
have. Just so you can buy the kit for here. We can get so many more of
These were
those.
so much better just a decade ago.
Okay, so we got as much of that shit as we need. We don't really want a rewire tool, because those just kill people.
You want blueprints for
We
better
want
weapons.
them to be able to sell incendiary bolts. That is
Right.
crucial. We also want to upgrade them, because this is our main
want these
flying method. Singing bolts are also good to have.
A deal well made.
Then, can we upgrade our boots yet? We can upgrade our boots. Just so you know, also, anything that increases the amount of bolts you can carry only applies to base bolts. It doesn't apply to the fun ones, and that's kind of unfortunate. But that was the same in the first game. We're gonna upgrade our crossbow because we use that a lot more than our gun. We want it to be more powerful and less bad. Oh yes, we also want the instant sleep dart. That is crucial. Hardened bolt is good, not, crucial, and we're gonna buy some more incendiary bolts because we got so many blood flies. Not in this level. There's a couple blood flies, but well, there's some. Oh wait, where's incendiary? What we really want is those for the level after this.
Keep to the shadows. That's my advice.
Shadows. Okay, should we go deal with the people trying to rob her first or Paolo? Let's go deal with Paolo. Okay, so, just so you know, high is good. Can you see? You can see some feet. Oh, we can't go all the way down there. Damn it. Alright, so what you want to do, you're going to waste some sleep darts. It sucks. You can see down there. That's Paolo. That's Paolo. The dude in the middle is not Paolo. Those are his buddies. That's Paolo being very dramatic. Okay. We're gonna go. He's gonna give us a dialogue if we fuck with him though. I wanna do that rather than get the jump. You can see in the black market shop. Hi Paolo. You're my friend. Conversation time. Oh wow.
Who do we have here? I wonder why your face is covered, lady.
That's my business. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Paolo. In this part of town, everything's my business.
This is true.
And slumming rich kids should remember all that etiquette they learned. Maybe you need another lesson. Is that what you came down here for?
Apparently, you're gonna get taught by Paolo. Alright, knock his guards out.
Cut
as fast
you
as
into
possible.
pieces.
Time to die, little girl.
Damn it.
Let's see what you got. You won't go anywhere.
Oh my god, we are so bad at this.
living a
soft life.
Oh man, we are not doing so
I'll
hot.
crush you, you parasite.
of yours.
Think you look
Okay,
tough?
you know what? Fuck
Hiding your-
this. Fuck this.
Get it. You
This
monster.
isn't-
Yeah. He calls us a monster.
Paolo you killed was a friend of mine.
Oh fuck. Paolo is very strong. Don't make me restart this whole goddamn level. There are better ways to handle it. I like the cutscene because I like learning more about Paolo, but the easiest way to do it is just take the guards out from afar. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We'll go deal with Paolo first.
Got something in my nose. Dust, I guess.
Oh, fuck it. Oh my god, we have to do this all over again. We already heard this cutscene. I'm sorry. Get up high.
What's going on here?
They've got howling bolts. They will not tell the guards on you. And you can, this is the easiest way to do it.
I'll help you look around.
It's also delayed because you didn't get the thing yet. And Paolo,
Wake up.
if you hit Paolo, watch this.
Holy shit.
Oh, he does sleep. He does.
He's gone.
Look at that. Rats everywhere. Also, do they eat those guys? That would be real bad. Do we have the white rat muncher? No, we don't. Fuck. Fuck. We can't eat them. There's a gutter feast. Do we not have gutter feast? I thought we had gutter feast. Fuck. Do we not have gutter feast? Sorry. Gutter feast is the charm that lets you eat white rats. We don't have it yet. That takes a while. Yes. So, Paolo just fucking disintegrates into rats. It doesn't matter if you knock him out or kill him. He becomes rats. Please don't eat these unconscious people. We know one person who does that, and that would be a character from the first game, if you fight her, called Veramore, also known as Granny Rags. So that's why the fact that Paolo isn't marked is really important, because guess what? It fucking looks like he's marked. Alright.
I can't believe you're alive after crossing Paolo.
I trained with better. Much better.
So strong.
Come in. I might
Alright.
have what you've
Sorry,
been
we're
asking
gonna have
for.
to buy all this shit again, because I'm an idiot who doesn't save my game.
Let's see.
Okay, yeah.
I
Incendiary
have some
bolt. Incendiary bolt.
Great plan for
Instant
you.
sleep.
Here.
Good crossbow.
A pleasure to do.
I don't use stinging bolts that much, but they're useful for witches. They're very useful in flesh and steel. And if you're trying for ghosts.
Sorry.
Well, actually, if you get to the point where you need them for ghosts, you're
well
kind of fucked. So, alright, we'll buy that. Buy the key. We'll buy some incendiary bolts. Those are actually more important for us than sleep darts, really.
Sometimes I wish I had the Grand Inventor among my clients.
Yeah.
But I've heard keep to the shadows.
Yeah, we don't want
That's my advice.
Jindosh as your client. That would suck for you and me both. Okay, now let's go get what the beggar told us about. Are the rats still here? Probably. Yes. Here we go. Various crimes and gang-related enterprises. What's the... He don't have money on his head. I don't know if we're worth more than him. Down here, nothing super important. This apartment is holed up from bloodflies, but you can't go in. You can just get some money. Alright, what we really need is access down there. And the only way to get down there is through this apartment. And the only way to get into this apartment is through using... Well, I think we can get there from... Can we make this jump? Yeah. This way. And then you go like that. Because you can't get in down there. You gotta go. I cannot remember for the life of me whether there's a nest keeper. So we're gonna cheat. If there's a nest keeper... Well, look at that. And some money. And a rotten fig. Okay, so... There's no nest keeper. That would make sense because there's people downstairs. You can also come in this window, but it's not as cool. Yeah, I don't think there's a nest keeper here. I feel like he would have made himself known by now. What's this? Oh yeah, you can set alarm clocks. This guy's got some bullets. Well, Alright, here we go. A dead guy. Yeah, don't go near him because the blood flies will splooch out of his body. Okay, so now we're here. I'm pretty sure that's all the buildings on this one. Now we can go downstairs. There's no more blood flies. This is the top apartment you gotta go through. And when we get down to the bottom, somebody will be waiting for us. You can try and rob this part. There's nothing in here. Like, somebody robbed this whole damn place. This is also, I think you gotta go down here because I'm fairly certain there's a bone. Yeah, you can rob some stuff. I'm pretty sure there's a bone charm down in the basement, which is where we gotta go. But here we got some whalebone, which now means new runes. Oh, maybe we didn't. Did we do runes yet? Because we lost the save. Okay.
Impressive how you managed to get there. Be careful. Those people in the oil tanks might still be around.
See? Oh yeah, we gotta go get the apartment gate key. We'll get it down here. Okay, so there's two of them.
You said whale oil. I got it for you. Not easy to pinch either.
No, you screwed up. It won't work without another tank. Not enough blast.
So you need an extra tank,
Trust me on
which you can get from the wall of light.
Right. I don't know shit about explosives.
Oh, you know what we should do is if we don't have this unlocked already. Did we? Yeah, we did. Oh, we get 2 people from this? Yeah. We're gonna shadow this shit. I want to use my sleep dart
I'll
too.
go out again later and find some more.
Alright.
You can't
So,
rush jobs like this.
Give them a second to separate so they don't instantly
piss
see
around
you.
here
You
forever
incapacitate
either.
the other.
Eventually some wanker will see us and the howlers will catch wind. But I hear you. One more tank.
Also be very careful during this not to hit the tanks if you're going for non-lethal. Because otherwise, if you do that, you'll fucking kill them. Oh, here you go. Yes. So her sister in Dunwall, oh. Yeah, she's basically leaving the kids. Just not very nice. She's a bad person. We're gonna knock her out. Yeah.
What happened here?
That freaks out her buddy because she's within range.
What is this?
Oh, fuck.
She's dead.
What the fuck? How did we die in 2 hits? I'm gonna be so pissed. I think you're squishier as a shadow. If we have to do all of this again, I'm just gonna cut it. I'm just gonna cut it from the video. Please don't make me do this again.
Later and find some more.
Okay.
Good.
You know what?
rush
Fuck
jobs
it.
like-
You gotta be real careful not to knock him out. We can just go buy some more fucking sleeping yards. You're a shrine. Oh, fuck. Damn it. That's what you're trying not to do. Okay, well, guess this is no longer a non-lethal playthrough. This is just a mostly non-lethal playthrough. It happens to everyone. Oh, there is no bone charm down here. There's only a couple more in. Okay, well, fuck that. That was not what we were going for. Oops. It happens. I'm so sorry. I feel really bad. He doesn't notice. Where is
Thanks
that
again.
bone charm? The fuck is over there? Hang on. You can get up here, I know. I know that you can get up here. Okay, because there's like a whole little tea area. Someone's been doing some stuff. Okay, what the... Oh, that's 230 meters. Oh, that's why it's so fucking far away. Lol. No, that's in the next area. Okay, so now we're gonna do this right. And take only a little damage. Okay, so with Paolo out of the way, now our goal is basically going to be not to die. And also not get seen. Okay, so if you go up here, They generally don't see you. You go up here, they also generally don't see you. Can we even climb this from up here? Oh my god. It's just not our day. Whatever. We go back here. Okay, so what you want to be is make sure that guard is not looking when you go back there. And then just book it for back here. So the bone charm is upstairs. So now we're gonna go knock out some more howlers. Since we looted this stuff, remember, we broke these traps. If you haven't already, just... Now these guys are still here. So what you can do... You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna shadow again. We're saving this time. But I want to actually get this to work. Why is this happening? Alright. So there's a couple other howlers out there. Oh fuck. Why are there so many goddamn explosives?
You can't.
That better not have woken up the other howlers. Okay, it didn't. What the fuck just blew up over here? Okay, whatever. I don't care anymore. What you want to do is you want to be up high, because then the howlers can't see you. And there's another one of them. See that? There's a rune right... Ooh. How? Yeah. There's a rune right in that... There's a bin right there. That's where the rune is. And if you use... I think there's like 3 more howlers or something. I could be totally wrong. Maybe there's just... Where are the other howlers? There's more. I know there are more. Yeah, I knew there were fucking more howlers. Thank you. I think we got all the howlers. Alright, now you can loot the area, including the howlers. Don't forget to loot them. Alright, so here's a reference to if you leave Paolo alone. This tells you about how Paolo becomes rats. So, not everybody knows this. Howlers use howling bolts a lot, by the way, because they're howlers. Okay, so there are civilians down there. They don't care unless you freak them out. You can't go this way yet. We're gonna do my favorite thing, which is called entering the rail station from above, because then you don't gotta worry about the wall of light. Okay, so more glass. You can break it. We probably will. I think there's an open one though, so if you want to be stealthy. Okay, so usually when you get close, there's like a carriage that arrives. We triggered that towards the beginning of the level. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a drop attack on this guy when this guy is not looking. If we can. Please don't fail me.
Dog bark or something.
And you want to get this guy before he turns around. There's only 2 guards on the top level, which is why top down usually makes things easier, because people from the bottom won't go up. People from upstairs will go bottom, or they'll go down the building, but people from downstairs won't come up. Alright, so, yes. Everyone is like, the howlers are evil. Notice how they shot people in here. It's pretty grody. Okay, Mindy Blanchard is still wanted. That's the carriage you take to Sokolov. We're going to clear this area a little bit more just because I like to have a clear path to Sokolov. So if you use this, note that nobody comes in here. That's the wall of light. And that's the how you turn it off. Also, this is the latch that leads to where we were before. Okay, so wait for this guy to get out of your way, because you don't want him to be right next to you when you take the wall of light out. Okay, then... and get out the way before they notice. And then they will all immediately notice and go, what the fuck?
I'll take a look real quick.
If they come near you, then you can drop attack them. But if not, they're fine probably. They don't really
I saw someone right here.
do a whole lot.
Let's check the place just in case.
Oh, does he see you? Yeah, they're like, the wall of light is down. The world is ending. Just go somewhere I can knock you out, please. Whatever, we're gonna be a little risky.
Imagine that? No, I'm sure. Nothing.
Fun fact, ain't no one can get in here except you. Okay. They can't even see you in here. You can rob the ticket counter. Oh, that guy's unconscious. Also, blueprint. Are you leaving? Alright, fuck
who
it.
that was.
We'll take this guy out too. He can't get in here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe he can. Don't you dare.
I wonder what I'm...
Oh man. Fuck it. Fuck it. You just had to open the door. Why did you do that? We're gonna poke you. Oh yeah, so we can also now end Shadow Walk. Because we got 2 people's worth of dead before we have to stop it. And we can rob this whole place. I also like how her hand just moves so eerily while doing the Shadow Walk stuff. We could go by and get some more sleep darts, but I'm lazy. Oh yeah, and stun mines are useful. Okay, so there's only like 2 more guards out there, but they don't really matter. Oh, we don't even need to be stealthy anymore. We can just fucking book it. Alright. And now we will go. I will see you next time in Upper Aventa District.